with a huge, huge round of applause, everybody. Please help me welcome on stage, Kaushal Thakkar.
Thank you. So how many of you here have gone through the ups and downs in life? Please raise your hands. And this is where my journey starts too. Born in a middle-class family, I always aspired of creating great wealth, fortune, and traveling the world. So, at an early age of 21, this techie started his own business, Softstar, helping brands in creating their website and helping them with digital marketing. Soon, I started recruiting people. So at an age where my friends from the college were looking out for jobs, I was the one creating employment. I was on the top of the world, enjoying life at that early age. In 2005, a venture-funded company approached me and told me that, Kaushal, with your e-commerce knowledge, we definitely can create the first hyperlocal store in India. I was really happy about it. And so I decided to join them with my team. In this particular transaction, I sold my company, Softstar, for this 1 rupee coin. Little did I knew at that point in time that within 6 months, this company is going to run out of funds. And it did not even had the money to pay our salaries. Forget about launching that product in the market. Anyways, I decided that time to move on doesn't make sense working without money. So I decided to exit. On that particular day, while traveling back home, I was wondering, what am I going to tell my wife who had just entered my life 3 months ago? Will I be able to take care of my wife? Will I be able to take care of my family? Anyways, with her support, the life continued, and I started working in the corporate world as an employee. I worked for brands like Tata Group, the Times of India Group, ICICI Group, Myntra, and Craftsvilla. Life was amazing once again. I was getting awards and making it to the news. I was again on the top of the world doing amazing things. But again, one fine day, after 12 years in this corporate world, the venture-funded company decided to fire 200 people on that one day. Because again, as you know, they ran out of funds. Life was a misery. I really didn't know. Was there a fault in me? Or was there a fault in my stars? It was not making any sense. At that point in time, I was confused. Do I believe these organizations who are with the venture-funded monies anymore after facing this situation 3 times in life? Or should I start up my own business? With this question in mind, I decided to go for a 10 days Vipassana meditation program. This 10 days of introspection helped me with the answer and with my why. Create an organization to create organic growth for several of the brands and create employment for thousands of people. With this dream in mind, InfiDigit got started in 2017. My connections, credibility, and experience in the corporate world helped me with Myntra as the first client. We started doing search engine optimization for the Myntra website. With a small team of young people, I ensured that I was able to deliver quality, and thus I ended up doing most of the things by myself. I was micromanaging them and at the same time responsible for several other things in my business. I was the sales guy, I was the marketing guy, the finance guy, the admin guy, the HR guy, and say it, I was it. Life was interesting. There was a relief than what it was earlier. But now, it was a situation where I had no time for myself. I had money in my bank account, but what about the time? A classic situation which I was going through. In this situation, one fine day, I had sent a proposal to a prospect, and they declined my proposal, stating that, Kaushal, when you cannot rank yourself in the top of the search results, how are you going to rank us? They were right. But I was feeling miserable. When I could rank so many different websites on the top of the search results, why was I not even doing SEO for my own website? But this multitasker, this micromanager, was already having too many things on his plate. How many more things do you expect me to do? And this is where, on that day, while going back from the prospect's office, I was having this one thought. What if I had somebody to help me with my sales, marketing, and operations? Somebody to guide me. And you know what? When the student is ready, the master appears. And after a few days, I saw this ad in the Times of India for the Business Breakthrough Seminar. I quickly joined that particular thing and then moved into the PACE program and the MBA program. The impact of MBA on my business was wonderful. I was able to build in the systems and processes from the first year itself. It helped me create that blueprint within the organization, which became the standard operating procedure. People started following it, and I was happy that I was getting more time. This perfectionist also started delegating. I started building teams with their advice, and it helped me create a team which was executing things by itself. Since 1999, I have been helping brands with their digital marketing. However, what I lacked was the strategies. With the magnetic marketing, I realized one thing. Instead of push, I needed the pull. And that's where I started with the Growth Genius podcast. And today, this introvert invites celebrities and interviews celebrities like Rajiv and many other national and international speakers. There was a point in life where I used to distance myself from themselves, that they are there, they are superior, and I am here. But today, I network, connect, and enjoy and celebrate with them. Thank you. The results. The revenue of InfiDigit grew from 1 crore in 2018 to 18 crores in the last financial year. An 1800% growth, or an 18x growth that you say. The team also grew from a team of 20 people in 2018, and I'll correct Karan, we are a team of 170 people now. Thank you. You know about the wealth and other stuff. I know each one of you are creating it, and so did I, right? So there is no need to go into the details. But one thing I started doing is enjoying my life with myself, my family, my friends, my relatives, and everybody around me. I was able to tick off many things off my bucket list this year. I traveled to the US, I traveled to Dubai, many other places, and I even celebrated Mahashivratri in the presence of Sadhguru in March. And you know what? While I am away from office, my office and business continues to help big brands like Myntra, Amazon, Flipkart, ICICI, several other brands, and that business continues by itself, right? And this is what is the benefit of PACE and MBA. Thanks. This win-win-win philosophy, which I learned from here, helped me create growth not only for myself, but for several of these brands which we help. Over the last many years, we have won 50+ awards for our work in the search engine optimization space. Thank you. We are also the only winner of the Search Engine Land Award, which is termed as the Oscars in our industry. And with this win-win-win philosophy, the next objective is to take this company public and create wealth for my employees, team members, and the stakeholders. Thank you. Before leaving this stage today, I would like to just share 3 lessons which I have learned after facing this many challenges and other things in life. First thing is to be responsible. After facing these challenges and listening to several talks of many spiritual leaders, including Sadhguru, I realized that I was responsible for everything going around me. It was not the fault of that person who gave me this 1 rupee coin and took away my organization. It was my naivety that I didn't know about the financial models at that point in time. It was not that mistake of that organization which fired me and several other people. It was my mistake that I did not study their financials before joining that company. And when this learning seeped in, that's where this person changed and the situations around him changed. And today, people love me and celebrate me. Thanks. The second learning, energy flows where there is space. These are the words of my spiritual guru, Sanjay Thakkar. And my business guru, Karan Hasija, mentioned create systems and processes. I never knew that these 2 things connect together at a point. It was when I started implementing the systems and the processes, it started creating space in my life. And when the space got created, clients started flowing in, or I should say brands started flowing in, right? Even without a proper sales team in place, I was able to generate revenue in multiples, year on year. And the last lesson, which doesn't need an introduction, right? All of you are well versed with it, but yes, it's my business guru, Rajiv, who shared these lessons with us, and I would like to share my perspective on that. I was always a perfectionist and believe all the things which are qualitative has to be done by me. And that was the reason when Rajiv mentioned perfection is a myth, progress is a key, I realized why I was the bottleneck to my own business, why I was stopping growth of my own business. Thank you, Rajiv, for this learning. And today, what I do is not getting inundated with the work which is happening at InfiDigit, but I'm just informed about what's going on. And this is how I manage my organization. Thanks. With the help of my spiritual gurus and business gurus, I have been able to come out of that stressful life of ups and downs and started living a magnificent life which is full of energy and magic. Are you living a stressful life or a magical life? Thank you. Thanks.